Alright, this one will probably be quick because to start dinner. Let's see. This is season 2 of Dr. Quinn, episode 12, called Crossing the Line. This is when the mining camp comes to town. The current miners are going on strike because they were promised $4 a day and they're only getting $3. Basically, they're trying to find more people to mine because their current miners are on strike because of the pay. So Matthew gets the idea to do it because he's trying to make money to finish a homestead that he's been working on. So, him and Ingrid can get married. So he signs up to do it. The first night he goes home and his hands are just all beaten up. He's exhausted. And, Dr. Mike tries to help sanitize and clean the wounds on his hand, and he falls asleep. The mine eventually collapsed. We learned that Sully, used to be a miner. I mean, we knew that before. But he was involved in a cave-in when he was not much older than Matthew and spent 22 days in there. Like, can you imagine? That's over 3 weeks. And he made it out alive. Just insane. So he tries to convince Matthew not to do it, but of course Matthew goes on and does it. Eventually the mine does cave in on Matthew, and everyone is just worried about him. Colleen's freaking out. She goes into town to tell people that the mine has collapsed. Everyone kind of bands together. Sully and Dr. Mike go in and to the cave to try and get him out, and as well as Robert E. Jake doesn't want to go in because he thinks a woman going down there is bad luck. Of course. Robert E. gets a lot of people out, and then it caves in even more. It's like it's maybe just shut all the way. Now Matthew's down there, Dr. Mike, and Sully. So everyone outside is upset, they're sad, freaking out. Grace kind of leads this revival where she's singing hymns, they're kind of praying. It's just an amazing moment, just seeing the town come together and pray and sing hymns and just be there. So Sully, Sully and Dr. Mike find Matthew eventually. He is stuck, has a boulder across over him, and he's kind of laying in some water. So Sully cannot lift the boulder off of Matthew. It's laying on his leg. And they're thinking the worst. Like, Dr. Mike is thinking she's going to have to cut off his leg to be able to save him and get him out of there. But what Sully thinks up is he has some dynamite, and sounds crazy, I know, but he uses the dynamite and puts it near the boulder near Matthew, and puts like, it looked like a piece of wood from a door or something, and shielded Matthew's face and body so that he wouldn't get blown up as well. So Sully and Dr. Mike go to the other side and just like embrace and try and brace for impact. It does the job. It blasted the boulder off of Matthew, and they were able to get him out. Everyone, as they're coming out of the mine, is cheering. Everyone's so happy. Matthew's okay. And they basically tell the miner manager, whatever his name is, that they won't be doing any mining in this town. He won't find anyone here. Because he was not paying people what they promised. Even Matthew, when he got his first day's pay, half of it was in cash and half was in what they called script, which I don't know if that was like a discount coupon or what it is, but they weren't worth as much as cash. He tried to buy a bonnet for Ingrid in Mr. Bray's store, and he tried to use his script with it. And Lauren said, oh, that's not enough. Script is worth like half of what cash is. So it was just all around not being getting what they're promised and treated properly. Brian was eating too much candy. He got a stomach ache, and then he stopped buying from Lauren because he wasn't treating people fairly with his prices. And Lauren eventually tells the miner manager that he's not doing business with them anymore, which is great. Dorothy also goes to the mining camp with Sully and Dr. Mike. Dr. Mike obviously goes because Matthew's there, as well as, and Sully does too. But she's also there to help any wounded, sick, anything that happens, to help patients, as well as Colleen. And then Miss Dorothy is there to report on the mining camp for the newspaper. It's kind of the synopsis of this episode. Again, didn't want to get too much. There's not a lot to it. It's mostly about the mining, Matthew signing up, getting injured, all of that. But I love so much when the town comes together to help other people within the town. So the next episode is episode 13, called The Offering. This one is a little bit sad, but I will watch it when I can and share that with you guys. So y'all get 2 videos in one day. I hope everyone has a wonderful start to their week. Bye.